Welcome back. Kuje Area Council will host some of the activities of the 2019 Abuja Carnival. However, there are infrastructure challenges in that area. Now, what is the plan of the FCT Ministry? That is what this week's FCT in Focus will be looking at.
Kuje Area Council is one of the largest area councils in the Federal Capital Territory, with a land area of 1,800 kilometers square, which represents 22.5% of the total size of the FCT. It is known as the food basket of the Federal Capital Territory, as 52.6% of its land is used for large-scale crop farming and animal rearing. That is according to the Journal of Environmental Science, Toxicology and Food Technology. However, bad roads and poor infrastructure are hampering activities in the area. And worse still, the latest spate of kidnapping in the nation's capital happened in one of the communities within the area council. During an inspection tour of the area, the residents raised concerns about the poor state of infrastructure.
The diversification policy of the federal government and promotion of locally made goods is yielding good results. The major occupation of the people of Kuje Area Council is farming. We have some of the best species of crop in FCT, but we are bedeviled by lack of access to market as a result of the terrain. We are therefore appealing on behalf of our people for a provision of roads to enable the council to feed the entire FCT, if not Nigeria at large. Finally, like Oliver Twist, we are aware the administration has already set a ball rolling in ensuring the abandoned projects are completed. We are desirous of more projects that will open up Kuje to investors and partners alike.
We are going round to make sure we inspect government abandoned projects, abandoned roads, or roads ongoing, to see how we expedite action, especially that Mr. President said all ongoing projects or abandoned projects must be completed. The area of security cannot be overemphasized, for if we miss that out, that is the biggest challenge we have, not only in Kuje Area Council, but in some other area councils. But let's be the chief security officers for ourselves and be vigilant. When we see new faces and we experience or we notice odd movements around us, please call your neighbor. All measures and hands on deck to ensure that we curb, insecurity in the Federal Capital Territory, especially the issues of kidnapping that have bedeviled, Kuje Area Council especially.
Some of the abandoned federal projects in the area include Kuje Township Stadium, Kuje Gwagwalada Road, Kuje Forest Reserve, Chibiri Primary Healthcare Clinic, and the Kuje Chief's Palace. The Kuje Mini Stadium will host one of the activities of the 2019 edition of the Abuja Carnival, as the federal government plans to decentralize the events for this year's edition of the Fiesta.
But decentralize the carnival, and they will be taking place in various area councils of the FCT. We just left Kuje Stadium. That's where the Durbar is going to take place. Holding this thing in Kuje Stadium in particular means that the people of the area council were able to participate, they were able to feel the impact of the carnival. And it's not all about the carnival. You can imagine 800 horses that we're expecting. They have trainers, they have riders. They would consume food, they will buy things. So a small economy also would also be developed within those days. Yes, we look at the challenges and we're working with the Honorable Minister on how best to overcome the challenges. How do we transform that place into a beautiful place? How do we ensure that the garbage is cleared? How do we beautify it? How do we decorate it to make it attractive? Those are challenges before us, but we think we will be able to meet all those challenges.
While planning to adopt a public-private partnership arrangement to complete some of the abandoned projects, the Federal Capital Territory Administration is exploring ways to increase the revenue generation for the area councils with a view to decongesting the city center.